All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. One trade today. Missed the short up here, unfortunately, but thankfully was able to catch this long. But I literally just went for a quick one-to-one just to secure a winning day. Here are the executions right here. Ignore this. Trade of eight's been, I don't know what the hell's wrong with trade of eight. It was bugging, and then anyway, I ended up catching that quick. And this was just to secure a winning day. So I just have to add this. Like, I didn't even trade my main accounts, didn't touch my Lucid accounts, my Top Step accounts. Just took this on some Apexes because this was risky. But yeah, secured the winning day anyway. And I'm just slowly building over that buffer now. So anyway, I'm going to run through this pretty quick. Coming into the day, I was bullish. I wanted to see NFP highs get taken out. So in pre-market, I actually longed eval and ended up getting break even. So where did I long? I have to pull the executions up later, but I think it was this candle right here. I just saw the displacement here. I was targeting NFP high, but then after we started rejecting like all this, I just went break even. So I got break even on that. I honestly thought we were going to flush to the NFP highs because we had that gap. We had all this low resistance liquidity. So that was a little bit weird. But anyway, market opens up and where was market open? So market opens up and we pull into this 30-minute gap. Now, what I said in the Discord, I said I want to use this 30-minute gap as a condition. If we respect it, yes, we can look for lower, but I'm preferring moves higher, trade through it and look for longs towards NFP high, just because I really don't want to take shorts here because my whole idea is to see NFP high get taken out. So off this 30-minute gap, we see that we get this 2-minute inversion, and I faded this. I think it was a good trade if you did take it. Like, for me personally, reason I faded this was because number one, I had a bullish bias with NFP high above, but besides that, I just didn't like the close on this 2-minute, to be honest. It just closed the bottom wick. I was a little bit hesitant. I was like, is this going to be one of those scenarios where we just rip back towards NFP high? So I personally just faded it. But I think if you took this with, like, I don't know, a stop around here, and then you went for a quick break even, and then you just let this run, even if you just let it run for like a 1-to-1, you would have gotten a 1-to-1 at the low. But I think it's a good trade. Again, I just didn't like the close on that 2-minute, and I just didn't like that NFP high was above, but I do think it was a solid trade. You get 930 manipulation. It's basically like a Judas swing. Just the context kind of threw me off. So from there, price dumps down. I don't get any entries to the downside here. We really didn't get any proper retraces. We get this little tap into this 3-minute, but there's really nothing there. And then we come down and we end up sweeping out these daily lows. So you can see this was a daily low at 29,763, because you could see we had a candle down and a candle up. So this is a key level at this point, right? So basically, I was saying if we continue to displace lower, I want to see that old new week opening gap get filled. But if we get a reaction here, I think that we can catch a rebalance play, because at this point right here, after sweeping this low, I'm looking at this, I'm saying, okay, we have not had a proper retrace yet. We have an unfilled 15-minute gap above. I'm like, okay, if I really want to be bearish here, I still want to see price retrace. So like for me, I'm like, okay, I want to see if we can get maybe like a quick reversal into these unfilled gaps and then see this unfilled 15, unfilled 30, send price lower. So from after sweeping this daily low, we get this 5-minute inversion to the upside. We get nice displacement right here. I like the candle closure, and I'm just like, okay, I want to see price flush into this gap right here. Now we look at ES. ES also gives a strong candle closure, and I believe we had a higher time frame bullish SMT. I don't even know. Because we just swept, what low was that? Let me see. I'm pretty sure we did. Because the daily low we swept was the 28th, and then if we see ES, maybe we didn't, but yeah. So ES left this low, but anyway, that doesn't even matter. But like ES was getting displacement to the upside. I knew that we probably wanted to rebalance into these gaps before going lower. So I see this 5-minute inversion right here, nice displacement. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take this. I'm literally just going for a winning day at this point, because like I'm not looking for like a crazy trade. I'm not willing to throw huge risk on, but I'm willing to take this and try this out. So we end up getting in some drawdown here. Price ends up flipping on us there. I go break even after we take this internal high, and then I get out I think my exit was like 9:30 maybe. I literally just got like the 1-to-1. I was going to target to the unfilled gap, but I'd already secured the winning day, so I just got out there. Luckily, I did save myself from a break even, and now we're kind of just chopping around. So I'm kind of torn if we want to continue dumping towards the new week opening gap, or we want to trade higher here. What I didn't notice also was that we did open a 15-minute gap here at 10:15. So I actually didn't notice that, but that was after I was in the trade. We did open that 15-minute gap. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. We end up securing a quick 1-to-1. Again, not the ideal setup. I did want the short there, but just the context threw me off. That I didn't really like that 2-minute close, but I do think it was a good trade. So again, we sweep out this daily low. We get this 5-minute inversion. I want price to rebalance into these higher time frame gaps before potentially sending price lower, because we haven't had a retrace yet. So I'm willing to take this with light risk. Again, 5-minute inversion. I just go for the 1-to-1, literally get out right there, and that was literally it. So that's it for me, guys. Little win to end off the week. Pretty solid week. But yeah, we're back at it on Monday. Again, code LukeX, 25% off at Alpha. Today's the last day. So go check that out. And I'll be back with some videos this weekend. Make sure to follow me on all my socials. And that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.